Welcome back. This is KTN News Desk here on KTN News. Now, the second edition of Kenya Trade Week Exposition is currently underway at the Kenyatta International Convention Center here in Nairobi. The Trade Principal Secretary Chris Kiptoo said Kenya will particularly be focusing on trade windows such as African Growth and Opportunity Act and the European Economic Partnership Agreement, which have not been fully exploited. Kenya's trade officials have said they will be taking steps to expand exports and raise the country's share of new investments during the second edition of the Trade Week at the end of this month. The Trade Week presents an export development platform, he says, to share and learn from each other, undertake test marketing, launch products and services, as well as enhance brand and corporate image for products and enterprises. Our Julie Owino has been covering this for us.
Thank you so much, Ben. What we actually have here today at KICC, this is the second edition of the Kenya Trade Week Exposition, where we have a number of stakeholders. I mean, earlier on when we covered this, we were able to see stakeholders filled up in the room at one of the conference room here at KICC. Being the main agenda of this Trade Week this year is to see how trade is going to support the Big Four agenda. Earlier on, we also had our CES, our new CES trade, that is Peter Munya, who was in attendance together with the PS, Chris Kiptoo, and they were just talking about how much they are willing to work as government to ensure that trade is actually operating well. I mean, one of the key things they also addressed is the fact that the government has also failed in terms of supporting traders in exports. So the exports, we've not been doing well as Kenyans. And right about now, I am at the point where we have a number of exhibitions, actually the exhibition place, and right now I want to walk to one of the posts where we have Grace has also been part of this great journey. Thank you so much for joining us, Grace.
Thank you very much. My name is Grace.
All right, I took that opportunity of introducing you. Maybe now I'll allow you to introduce yourself and just tell Kenyans what you actually do. And first of all, I'd also like to thank you for having this interview with KTN News.
Thank you. JLO Collections is a Kenyan company, which I'm the CEO and also a co-founder. We produce high-class, high-quality leather bags and also textile bags. We are all purely made in Kenya, very competitive, high quality, and also the accessories as well. We have benefited heavily by being at the EPC, Export Promotion Council. We learned actually the skills and learned about product development for export markets from EPC training, which is called the product development training, and quite beneficial as well, and also exposing us to the market. We were able to be accredited to attend the New York Now under the EPC umbrella and to test our products for the international market.
All right. Grace.
They are building us people. The SMEs, the small SMEs that are coming up. Kenya has been able to promote the startups. Yes. And that's why we are here. Yeah.
So you're proud of this?
I'm proud of what is happening. And people should be proud of what they have. This is our own, and we should build what we have.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Ben, as you've heard, we have two quite interesting information from one of the two manufacturers. One is saying the support is quite low, the other one is saying the support is great. But we hope to see a different out of this function by the end of 3rd August. And we hope to see that Kenyans are going to have a different story in terms of how trade is doing, and also expect to see how this is going to affect